and welcome to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleecher. This channel is all about planning, budgeting, paying off debt, and hopefully one day retiring early. So if those are topics that you are also interested in, then please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you along on this journey. Okay, it is time for a cash envelope stuffing video. Woohoo! I love these videos. These are my favorite videos to record. Okay. I wanted to let you know what I'm using, the tools I'm going to be using today. I am using the Budget Moms Filofax. This carries all of my cash envelopes. I'll be doing cash envelopes today as well as my sinking fund envelopes. I also will be using the Budget by Paycheck workbook by the Budget Mom and my notebook from Plum paper. I do have a discount code for Plum paper. It's 10% off your first order. If you would like to receive that discount code, then just email me at jbleecher@gmail.com and let me know you're interested in getting that 10% off code. That's all I have for, oh, no, I do have another discount code as well. I don't have a discount code for the Budget Mom. In fact, this is currently sold out, but it's coming back in January. I do have a discount code for the stickers from my Etsy shop. This is the kit that I'm going to be using today. It is the 7x9 BW121 Sinking Fund Kit, and I always have 15% off for my YouTube viewers. There is a link in the description box below. Okay, let's jump right in. So we are currently in the month of December, which is at the back of the book because I started early. I could not wait till January to start my new workbook. So if we go to my most recent budget, you will see my cash envelope breakdown. This is where I list all of my cash, actually all of my sinking funds first, which came to $259, and then I also added my cash envelopes that I'm going to be taking out of the bank as well, and that came to $334. This is a pretty neat tool because it helps you break everything down. I have a tool similar to this in my Etsy shop, so if you can't afford this, I do have that printable available for you. And I had that way before I started using the Budget Mom, so I did not take it from her. Okay, I also have this slip. I purchased her little stack. I'll show you. Her little stack of Post-its, which should last me like forever, to take to the bank. I took this to the bank yesterday to do my withdrawal. It's just so convenient. And then they gave it back to me. So when they do that, I just stick it back in here. So the first thing I need to do is add my stickers to the notebook as well as all of my sinking fund categories. I don't track the cash envelopes because for me, sinking funds are savings that grow and cash envelopes is money that's gone. It's going to get spent. So I don't put that in this book to track. Okay, so let's take out the money that I got from the bank and get it all laid out. Okay, so let's start with Christmas, and I always get asked where I got these envelopes from. I did make them, and I used to sell them on my Etsy shop, but I'm currently not selling them because it's just too much work and I don't have enough time to fill those orders, so that's where the envelopes came from. Okay, so I'm going to start with my starting balance, which is $30. And this column here is where I'm going to get the total amount that I'm going to add to each category today. So today we're going to add $35, which means, is there another 5 in here? Okay. Which means we will end with $65. $20, $40, $50, $60, $65. You know what? I think I know what happened. I think I took $5 out of here to pay Logan his allowance, and I forgot to put it back in. So let me do that right now. I didn't have money for him at the time. Let's see. Logan. Here we go. We'll take one of the 5s out of here and add it to our Christmas envelope. So that means we started with 35 and we ended with 70. Oops. Thank goodness for erasable pens. Next, we have birthdays, and we have 2 birthdays coming up in February. I like to try to save $100 per birthday, but if we don't get there exactly, that's okay. Let's see where we're at. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. So we currently have $75. And both birthdays are at the end of February, so we still have 2 stuffings in January to go and 1 more in February. Oops, did I say 70 or 75? 75. So today we are going to add 25, bringing our new total to 100. $20, $40, $60, $80, $85, $90, $95, $100. Next is anniversary. We already have quite a bit in here because we started this fund last year and our anniversary is not till June. So let's see where we are. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. And today we're going to add, let's see, for 65. And today we're going to add 5, bringing that up to 70. So what we do for our anniversary is we go out to dinner, have a nice dinner, and then if we have any money left over, we just split it between us. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So we're ending with 70. Next up is car maintenance. This is for things like oil changes and maybe someday if we have a car repair, which is inevitable, then we have some money for that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 110. So we're starting with 110. And today we're going to add 10, which means we should end with 120. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115, 120. It does feel really good to know that we are building up money for things like that. Okay, back to school. We are going to add 10. Let's see how much we have to start with. This envelope has gotten a lot of use this year since Logan ended up having 3 back to schools this year. So we have 10 to start with, and we're going to add 10 today, bringing our new total to 20. 10, 20. Next is the vet. We take our 2 dogs, Mork and Mindy, to the vet once a year and do all of their things, and it's pretty pricey. So let's see how much we have in there right now. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60. So 260. And today we're going to add 20, bringing our new total to 280. I always like to count and make sure that the total is correct. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80. 280. This is quite a thick and heavy envelope. Okay, next up is Amazon. This is for our annual membership. So let's see how much we currently have. This is coming up in February, so we need to be at goal pretty soon here. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 85, 86, and today we're going to add 11. So we have 86. Going to add 11, so that should bring us to $97. Let's see, let me get this in order. I usually like to go from largest to smallest denomination. It makes counting easier for me. Okay, so let's try that again and see if it equals 97. 20, 40. Okay, let's try that one more time. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97. Next up is our car registration, which I believe this happens in February as well. Can't remember at the moment, but it's a pretty big cost for us. So let's see where we're starting. 100, 200, so 2, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So 285. I just want to double count that, make sure I did that right. Okay, so I think it's 280. So let's check one last time. 1, 2, 210, 220, 230, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Yeah, it's 280, not 285. So today, how much do we add? 15. So that will bring it to 295. $100, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Whew, that is correct, 295. Another thing that feels very good to have money for. We usually end up using our tax return to pay for our car registration, and we don't have to do that this year. That's super nice. Next up are my vitamins that I get every 6 months. Sometimes people ask about this. I had a special surgery called, it was a weight loss surgery called, what was it called? The VSG, the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, and I take special vitamins because of that. This was like 6 or 7 years ago, but I still take those vitamins. So we're starting with $10. I recently ordered them. I get them every 6 months. So we're starting with 10, and today we're going to add another 10, which means we're going to end with 20. And that is correct. This pen is kind of funny. It's awesome that it's erasable, but it doesn't write very well. So, yeah. There was another type of pen that people were telling me about. I don't remember the name of it right now, but I might check that out. It's also an erasable pen. Okay, so emergency. This is our real emergency fund. We like to have at least $1,000 in this account, but sometimes we go over, which is awesome because it grows every month, and sometimes we're not quite there because we had to spend it on a house repair. Usually that's what we have to spend it on, is some kind of house repair, usually having to do with plumbing. Okay, so I'm going to use my calculator with this one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're starting with 400. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. So another 200. Let me reverse this. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, so we're starting with 645, which, as you can see, is pretty far below our goal of 1,000. And today we're going to add $20, bringing our new total to $665. And then I will double count to make sure that is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 400. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. 665. Yes, we are correct. Next up is clothes. Let's see how much we have to start with. This is for my youngest son, Logan. The rest of us are trying to make do with what we have. So he's starting with 10. And today we're going to add 10, bringing his new total to 20. Okay, next up is David's meds. This is a medication that he takes for a chronic condition that he has. And we do refill it every 6 months. So let's see where we are right now. 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 140, 160, 180. So we currently have $180. And today we're going to add $20, bringing his new total to $200. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Okay, next we have our extra week. David and I each get paid once a month, and we get paid the same amount of money no matter how many weeks are in the month. Sometimes there's 4 weeks in the month, sometimes there's 5. And when there's 5, we need extra money for food and for groceries and gas. So we do put extra money aside every paycheck so that when that week comes up, we have money available. We actually ended up having to use it last week because it was the 3rd week in that pay period. Okay, so we currently have $0, and today we are going to add $50, bringing our new total to $50. Next, we have one of our new envelopes, which is Sam's Club. This membership came up this year, and we were like, ooh, we should make that an envelope. So we have $5 in there, and we're going to add 5 today for a total of 10. Our annual membership is $100. We just recently paid it. And another new envelope is lawn care. We do pay for lawn care during the summer months, which is I think 3 to 4 months a year, depending on what the weather is like. So I thought, why don't we, instead of having that big hit for those 3 to 4 months, why don't we save a little bit each month, and then we have that money available when it's time to pay that bill. So for lawn care, we currently have 10, 11, 12, 13. And today we're going to add another 13. Bringing our total to $26. $10, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, $25, $26. Okay, that is it for the cash envelope, for the sinking funds. Now let's go in and add money to the cash envelopes. Oh, before we do that, let's calculate how much we have. Make sure I did this all correct before we do the cash envelopes. $2,043. Yay! This is where we do the happy dance because I did my math correctly. Okay, so now let's go to the cash envelopes and let's put some money in there. Okay, so Sorry if you hear noises. The doggies insisted on coming and hanging out with me in the office, so I had to open the door. And my son's watching, Logan's watching, what's that movie with the kid who like does all the bad stuff at Christmas? Oh, I can, you guys know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. Kevin, what is, oh, Home Alone. Home Alone. So it's like one of his favorite movies. Okay, so this is the information where I'm going to get my information from. So we've got spending money, Logan's allowance, teaching, and Fun Friday. Let's see, this seems awkward. Let me fix this. Okay, so I'm going to start with my spending money. My husband also gets $40 of spending money with each paycheck, but he gets his directly deposited into his own account. So I currently have, what is that? It's like a black sticker. That's weird. So anyways, I currently have $42 in my spending envelope. I just count for fun. I don't, like I said, I don't track these. I assume that this money is gone. Next is teaching expenses. I did spend some money on teaching expenses. I usually put $15 per paycheck, but I spent $10 on an Audible book recently, so I'm only going to add $5. So I currently have $20 in my teaching envelope, which is great because I have a couple of books I need to purchase for lessons I want to do in January. Okay. Next is Logan's allowance. He gets, oh, shoot, I need to do 5s for him. Well, he gets wait a second. No, he gets $10 every 2 weeks, so it's $5 a week, but I need to break this up. So I will do that with one of my other envelopes later. So I now have 15 in there. For Fun Friday, we are saving, we do $10 a week for Fun Friday, and we have 2 Fun Fridays, so that's going to be $20. I try to keep it pretty economical, but still spend a little bit of money and do something a little bit fun on Fun Fridays. And then this is when we deposit money into the bank or take money out of the bank and bring it back. So those are my cash envelopes. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, will you please give it a thumbs up? And I will see you all again next time. Bye everyone! I just wanted to give a quick shout out and big thank you to all of my PR friends, Cara Jo Plans, The Mom Life, Quedema, JoeysPlans, and Asia Cierra Budgets. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. I've put a link to their channels in the description box below. Please go check them out. Thanks for watching everybody. See you again next time. Bye!